Oh, my bad, y'all. We are back for part 2, y'all. So while I wait for y'all to come in the seats.
I'm sick of my feelings, I'm sick of my soul. Yeah, I'm sick of my doubt, and I'm sick of it all. Yeah, I'm sick of my feelings, and I'm sick of my soul. Yeah, I'm sick of my doubt, and I'm sick of it all. Yeah, I'm sick of the feelings, I'm feeling the pain in my chest. I wanna run and numb my feelings, I'm feeling all up in my head. Open the glass, the dreamers, the whiskey, all up in my system, go down. I'm coping with pain the way that I can. Explain it to you, but you don't understand. There's so many feelings I feel in my head. All of these voices that tell me I can't, damn. Well, fuck all these voices, I just gotta go be the man. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you say. Cause I just gotta make it regardless my feelings, regardless my pain. Regardless my feelings, and regardless my pain. And regardless the people, I would do it okay. Cause I'm dealing and coping with pain every day. Dealing and coping with pain, dealing and coping with pain every day, every day. Yeah, dealing and coping with pain. I don't say, feeling the hurt in my face. This shit is crazy, I'm feeling a hurt in my brain. Yeah, dealing and coping with pain. I don't say, feeling the hurt in my face. This shit is crazy, I'm feeling the hurt in my brain. Yeah, hurt in my brain, hurt in my brain. Hurt in my brain, yeah, hurt in my brain. Like this shit is crazy, and I'm going to say, I be feeling the hurt and doubt. I left in my brain, left in my brain. I left in my brain, I left in my soul. Feelings are taking me down, they're just taking the home. Yeah, my soul be sore, yeah, just to the devil. Well, let's just be fair, that it's not gonna happen. That it's not gonna happen, I was just preventing. Cause I be myself, don't listen to pain. I just want the wealth, I still gotta get it like all by myself. I'm working these days, cause I am disrupting myself. Only discovering there's so many things that I don't understand. Trying to fix it, I'm seeking for help, seeking for destiny, seeking for wealth. Changing my life and I'm changing my health. All for the better and all for myself. Been facing my demons and definitely will. Going insane, prodigal pain, just killing yourself. Just let your demons and you'll be well. Just let your demons and you will be well. You will be well. God, just let your demons. God, just let your God, just let your demons. God, just let your God, just let your demons. God, just let your God, just let your demons.
Welcome back, my darlings. This is part 2. I'm sure some of y'all done ran to the bathroom. I should have. So I'm going to try to make this quick because I don't sleep on plastic and I most definitely do not wear Depends. So I'm going to try to make this part quick because I'm putting this out here. Again, for those who don't seem to be in the know, and for those that keep supporting, engaging, enabling this bullshit lies, this bullshit, a bucket of bullshit lies. That's what it is. A bucket of bullshit lies that Uncle Fester keeps putting out. I'm sick and tired of it. She's not going to keep slandering my name, and she's not going to keep spreading it and trying to ruin my reputation all over YouTube. I'm just sorry, or social media, period. When I have all the receipts and enough on her, I'm still waiting on my flight. Now, you can go back to part 1. Part 1 has the original receipt that was taken approximately maybe no more than an hour after her ass got fired. And in her words, why she got fired, how she got fired, okay? In her words. So, Box, much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. Welcome back to the room. Y'all don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, and that notification bell. Okay. Thank you very much. And as you can see under the ticker, it says fair use commentary. I left out audio visual because, you never know which one I'm going to be using. So, let's try this again. I did a disk cleanup, totally turned my laptop off and brought it back up. So let's hope this time we have fewer technical issues. Sometimes when I've been running, because I rarely ever turn my laptop off or any of my devices, including I don't think my PlayStation been off since August. And that's because I didn't take it on vacation with me. Did I turn it on? No, I might have left it on. Might have left my PlayStation on just so it looked like from outside we was home. I do shit like that, like leave the TV on. I do stuff like that. So let's pick up where we left off. I'm not going back to that video. If y'all want that video put out, I can put that video out or make it available to those that would like to play it. Is this a rough edit? It's not an edit like I would do if I'm straight playing, putting a video up. So y'all just let me know. Y'all quiet out there. It's 7 of y'all in here, but ain't nobody speaking. Huh? All right. So let's get to this next one. I'm going to do HIPAA and HR. Since she seems to be confused on how they work, okay? So 1 second. And by the way, I do believe this one is on my channel because of the way the video is set up. So this might be, I think this is the actual title. I can't remember. I don't know. But this is from September 29th, 2019. Now keep in mind, she got fired 2 weeks later on October 14th, 2019. Okay? She got fired 2019, October. So let's do this to share screen. I'm going to share my audio. My Chrome tab. Okay. It's picking up all my devices too. That might be a problem. Right. To see how far behind. I'm gonna keep talking because I wanted to play coffee cakes. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Welcome back. Yeah, I had to like your team, man. They've been calling me during school hours. They are out of school. I'm not playing with them hours. They need to like they need to hit me up. Because during school, I was thinking at least read a book. That's what they need to do. So, let's see. What's this one? What does this do right here? Sometimes I need to like do things does. What's the settings do? Maybe that might help. I never clicked on that before. Oh, you're with me right now. Well, let's do the quality, the playback. All right, I don't know if I should slow it up or what. What choices taken? And why y'all? I know y'all get tired of that. These days, it's not gonna have technology for real. Let's try half. Let's one. That takes the buffer out. Does that help? Does that help? Yeah. I'm put it back on experiments. Fuck it. It's just gonna be a little buffer. Hopefully it won't stay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Full screen. It's StreamYard's platform. Thank you. Okay. As I complained to them, that's what took me a little bit longer than usual. About, but how come I'm the only one that has this problem that uses StreamYard? So I've seen other people do this with StreamYard as many as of issues as I have. Thing I could have tried to do OBS. The only thing is with OBS, I guess I show takes so much longer and the delay crazy. Like it's buffering, but I'm gonna tell you what to do for y'all. Cause this buffer is it's saying it's unresponsive. I'll come back over here. Play. It's been doing that. I'll come back over here. And everybody in their grandmama is live right now. Anyway, either live or all right. Over here does. Dive her. I'll be that out to do stuff. You know. No, it still got the buffer going on. I don't know what's going on with Chrome, and I don't even like Chrome. I think I'm gonna move to that other browser that was suggested to me. And if you move over there, I think you earn bitcoins for using it. So I think I'm gonna move over to that browser and earn me some bitcoins because with COVID, it's looking like that's what we gonna have to do. Is it still buffering? I be gosh darned it. It's still buffering. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna premiere those 2 videos. Okay. If anybody wants to come up on the platform, where Diet at? And she can talk. Anybody want to come up and talk their shit? I'll let you know. I gotta look it up. I got it written down in my notes. I'll send it to you, Soapbox. You earn bitcoins and everything using it. So I'm gonna use it. It was suggested to me by my teacher for OBS. So I'm probably gonna start using it for OBS too after what happened the last time I tried to use Chrome. Yeah, it's fine long as I'm over here. Is when I try to share a screen that is acting crazy. Like I go over to YouTube now to that tab, and that tab is still buffering. I lie to you not. That tab is still buffering, and I'm not even sharing screens. I'm just flipping. Now I'm going to refresh that screen. And I just did a disk cleanup, turned my laptop off and everything. But I know what I can do. And I hope he doesn't flag me. Because this is not about him. He was just the platform used, and I'm not coming at him. He was just doing what he do. It's still buffering. It's YouTube. YouTube is buffering. And I don't want to switch like browsers to get it up. All right, now it's playing. All right, let's see. We're going to try sharing it. The buffer just came out. Okay, we're going to try sharing it now, y'all. I refreshed the screen. Man, I left the heat on today, and it is cooking in here. All right, let's see if it play, y'all. Cross your fingers, your legs, your toes, everything. All right, here we go. I'm going to manually mute my mic, y'all.
They don't want your money. They don't want your time. They don't want your money. They don't want your time. All they want is your time. That's it. They just want your time.
Now, what you're looking at is Cape Fear Valley Hospital and Hoke Hospital, okay? This is where she quit her job, or I put in quotation marks, supposedly got. Now, I put it on slow-mo so you can actually see that she is giving off the campus, okay? Right there, back there, that's the cafeteria. And if you watch her eyes to the side, because you can hear either employees, faces around her while shouting her rhetoric, yelling her rhetoric. That's what she doing. And I might have slowed this video down a little bit too much. I keep saying I was going to re-edit it, but I'm lazy. I learned it. And yes, there's no sound. I didn't think y'all wanted to hear her voice on slow mo. Walking through the courtyard back to the job. We back down. Damn, I'm on. Let's keep it moving. Still slow. What about? Let's see if we can get back. Of course not. Now it's going to act crazy. Don't say fuck it. That's what videos. Okay. Okay, we're going back over here to StreamYards. Okay. Yeah, so we back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to premiere those videos because I don't have the patience today, and I done already put in 2 hours at some time. I don't know where Diet went. She wanted to come up, but I did catch something really good today. So I'm going to let y'all hear it. It's audio only, fair use, and for my records. And I hope he doesn't mind. Okay? I really hope he doesn't mind. Please don't flag me. I'm not in your war, okay? I'm just protecting my reputation because I don't like to be lied over. One second, y'all. Where did I put my pen? Okay. I'm telling you, these newfangled devices with stylus pens and shit. Okay, so this will be audio only, okay? Audio only.
That lets y'all know y'all so lame. Y'all over there listening. LaBanya gonna call his show. Yeah, and y'all gonna watch. LaTanya is calling in. Yep. That's why it's more motherfuckers over here than over there. That's why no matter how long you've been going at me, the same damn result is what you get. Nobody watches. Those same motherfuckers who claim I'm running could do something as simple as click that link in the description box, but they don't. They just sit over there and talk shit in the comment section. So I'm waiting on the young lady to call in since Big Gums want to act a fool. Y'all gotta understand. I called this stupid motherfucker. Like, who the fuck can be that damn dumb? So hold on a second. I'm bringing the young lady on the show. And I don't even know what their beef is together. I'm confused at what's going on. So let me see. She's on air. Let me get her on the screen for y'all.
Now watch how she lie, y'all.
Let's see. Ma'am, say something so I can hear you.
How are you doing?
All right, I'm doing well. Talk to me. Well, first off, what is you and Detroit Dusty's beef?
I have no idea. It's stupid. It's dumb. He's obsessed. He crazy. He's lost his mind.
Lie. That's lie number one. She does know the beef. The beef is you tried to steal, you dumb motherfucker. She's stupid as shit. The receipts are out there. You tried to steal from him. Why didn't you just say, Uncle Fester, I tried to steal his donations and poach his subscribers? I went over on his platform and said, check me out, okay? Why did you lie? Why did you lie to that man?
If it's a job, Yes.
See, I told y'all that shit was gonna start playing. Look, it started playing.
So yes, I have to respect the way they
It
do
was playing all that time, y'all, and I thought it was buffering. I'm not sharing the screen though. I'll premiere those again. Okay, we done moved on. So yes, why you lying to this man? Okay, because you thought you was gonna have an ally. Alrighty, all right, y'all. Let's see how this turns out.
Well, who are you and why does he make so many videos about you?
I was actually a YouTuber that was going helping some families to get their kids back from Nature Boy. And when I started, that was the whole point, to basically get a bunch of evidence for the parents to go to the FBI about it. And so I had no idea about this sector. I had no idea that these people were like this. I had no idea that these people would do the things they did to me. They got me fired from my job. They contacted my family.
Lie number 2. You got your damn self fired from your job. Which, by the way, since I haven't proven that yet, well, I have proven it because the videos are on my page. But I will re-premiere them for people who don't want to go through my whole catalog because I really don't have my shit set up in playlists. I really should go through one day and put all 500 of my videos in a playlist. It would make it so much easier for people to find stuff. But had they just done a simple search on her name, all these answers would have come up. Okay? Yes, she got herself fired. Anja, Rael, good to see you, darling. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Let's get on with it. And by the way, fair use audio commentary. Please don't flags me. I'm not concerned with you, TS. I'm only concerned with Uncle Fester.
They have sat up here and lied on my child. He made a video about my son, basically. And my thing is, I don't even know why. Those things started was over a godforsaken, him going on. I thought we were cool at the time. And I decided to try to help him out. So me and my channel decided to do something nice without telling him.
Okay, you thought he was cool. How did you think he was cool? You didn't even know the man. You didn't even know AOV. What you mean? You thought you was cool because you went on his platform on IG and talked to him maybe once? You know how many people he talked to a day? Do you know? Really? And we talking about Vic here. He smoke all day long. Shit. I'm sure he done forgot more than he remember. To be quite honest with you, and there's no dig at Vic because he's my brother and I love him. Notice how I said that because you don't understand agape love, you sleuth-footed demon you. You just don't, Uncle Fester. You don't understand agape love. You don't understand platonic love. You don't understand brotherly, sisterly love because you have none in your life. None whatsoever. And maybe I will come back. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Maybe Monday during the day. I don't know. The weekends is going to be more horrendous with the internet than the week. And really go through when you got read by 2 men. Because it's one thing to get read by a woman. But when a man reads you, Uncle Fester, he's reading you for filth, especially a straight man. And you've been read by 3 different men, and you don't even realize it. That's why the fuck you ain't got one. And you jealous of anybody who does.
Tom, let me ask you a question. If you said you needed money for something and somebody decided they wanted to surprise you and help you come up with the money, would you be mad about that?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently his chat room came in my room when we were talking about trying to do this particular thing, and they said for us not to do it. I said, okay, fine. Then it went back to him that I was trying to do it, and I don't even know what the issue was.
Bitch, you know what the issue was. We had already been in your room for 6 to 8 weeks. What the fuck are you talking about? We had already been in your chat for 6 to 8 weeks observing you. watching what you were doing, namely me. I was there. I know I was there. And I know a couple other of AOV that was there because they were actually, including myself, trying to help you at first till you came up with this idea out the blue because you saw Vic have a decent conversation with Nature Man. And I stole that from Diva, because I like that term, from Nature Man or Elijah. You saw him have a decent conversation with him, something that you have yet, notice what I said, have yet to achieve. You have spoken to the minions and been shitted on. You spoke to Elijah and shitted on yourself. Okay, notice the difference. The minions shitted on you. With Elijah, you shitted on yourself. Notice the difference. Okay? So you knew exactly what was going on. You sitting here lying through your cheesy teeth, bitch.
I feel like if somebody's going to do something nice because they're trying to help you because y'all are thinking y'all are cool with each other, I don't see what the problem is. Next thing I know, Key Dead Man, his AVO, a.k.a. side chick, the size she wants.
Okay, there you go. Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
And Diane started making.
Wait a minute. Let me rewind that just a little bit back, a little bit. Wait a minute. So y'all can hear that. How can I be his side chick? That don't even fucking make sense. Side chicks get paid. They don't pay. Okay? I'm the CFO, Chief Financial Officer. That means I make sure the money flows, even if it's not from me. I make sure that, people that come in that want to donate to him know when, where, and how to donate. I make sure that no one gets blocked. Like you keep trying to say people got blocked that wanted to donate. Well, them bitches that got blocked wanted to donate. Why they ain't donate to your ass? Why you over there dry begging and your cash app, not your cash app, your super chat was dry as the Sahara? Explain that to me, okay? Explain that to me. Really? Come on now. These lies don't even make fucking sense. The only place they make sense is in your fucking head. But I'm the side chick. No, he's my brother. And he doesn't have to admit anything to you about our relationship, nor do I. But I'm going to tell you that because you're going to stop disrespecting my legal husband and my YouTube husband. Okay? You're going to stop disrespecting them. And if you were smart by now, you'd know who my YouTube husband is. Because he shows his face.
And that I was trying to do it. And I don't even know what the issue was. I feel like if somebody's going to do something nice because they're trying to help you because y'all are thinking y'all are cool with each other, I don't see what the problem is. Next thing I know,
oh, wait a minute. Let me read
his AVO, a.k.a. side chick, the size she wants, start making videos about me. And then Diane started making videos about me. And all these people been making videos about me. None of them ever come to me about their issues with me.
Bitch, let's reiterate this again, okay? There are steps to what I do. Everyone knows this about me. First, I observe. Unless you're coming for me straight out, first I observe. And even then, I observe. Okay? Then I interact, meaning I have conversations with you to try to get some clarity on where you're coming from. I just don't take people's words for it because just because person A doesn't like person C and person B doesn't like person C doesn't mean I won't like person C. Okay? And I've taken up for quite a few people when the black sector said, fuck them. And I take up for them and I say, well, look at it from this point of view. This is where they coming from. You full of shit, Uncle Fester. You went over there to fester and brew some bullshit because you thought you was going to get in the middle or something and get your ass some help or grow your platform. You was straight clout chasing like a motherfucker. You ought to ask the two women that went before you and tried this same tactic without doing the research first. What happened to them? And what one of them still going through. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because this ain't about TS. This about you, Uncle Fester.
Next thing I know, my address was posted. My phone number was posted. He is talking about my child. He's talking about...
You posted your address on Facebook. Who puts their address on Facebook? If you put your address on Facebook, can I please get a 1 in the chat? And I don't even answer. Fuck that. Give me keys in the chat because I'm a key. Put keys in the chat. If you put your address on Facebook, your telephone number on Facebook, a public Facebook, not a private one now, a public Facebook. If your phone number and information is under contact on IG, a public IG, please let me know if in your YouTube channel you put your personal information, because I certainly have not. Those are my business email and my VIP section behind the velvet rope that you must mail me to get in. I just don't let anyone in over there. Sometimes I do shit over there I could get flagged for. You know what I'm saying? But you over here spinning these web of lies as you deceive, right? Because you think TS slow. But that's all right. The chat gonna roast the fuck out of you. Let's continue. I don't know. Diet, I've been hanging out with you too long. I need to stop using that words. But it's so apropos.
My parents, all kind of stuff. All of this because I decided to do something nice for him.
Okay, hold on.
You decided to do something nice. What the fuck did you decide to do that was nice? Steal his donations? Because we all know you're a scammer. Like I said, hindsight is 2020. As I said in the last, in part 1. And we know most definitely you've been dry begging for a year. And on New Year's Eve, you came out with that fake gas and electric bill and begged people for money, which was a scam, okay? Ain't nobody's gas and electric turning the lights back on New Year's Eve afternoon. After 12 p.m. First of all, who is there to do it? Those people that come in on New Year's Eve, they gone by noon. It's a half a day. They ain't trying to do shit. They probably been down to the cafeteria, got their ice, a little bit of soda, and threw their drink in there and sitting at their desk getting drunk. I know I used to. When I used to get those vacation hours. I mean, not those vacations, those overtime, double overtime hours. When I would come in, I'd be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but a bunch of lies. Come on, y'all.
1 second. I need the people who are watching the show. There's a lot of y'all watching the show, and I don't know what that's about. When people come in and I make a simple request, you may not hit that Cash App. That's fine. But the least you can do is when you come in this damn door, is click the like. And every time I do a damn show, I got to say the same thing to the same motherfuckers. Just hit the like on your way in the damn door.
Do what he said. Hit the like on your damn door. Thank y'all very much. And subscribe if this is your first time here. Notification bell, share. And fair use, commentary, all of y'all.
Show some damn support. Shit.
Thank you. Yes, show some support.
It's not that damn hard. The first thing you do is you come in the fucking door. Just hit the damn like. But nope. They just sit here and watch. I mean, this is the reason why, like, niggas are just the worst motherfuckers on earth.
I'm telling you, she's sitting there smiling and giggling and hee-hawing. That chair smelled like stale fish and depression and desperation. I swear to God, if you put a blindfold on her, she'll look like a ninja turtle. A mutant ninja turtle, bitch. We gonna play. We gonna play, bitch. And after this, you're probably gonna be muted unless I pull up those men ragging your ass, dragging your ass. They drug you for filth. That's the only reason I'm gonna come out again on your ass. So you go ahead, Uncle Fester, and you do your weekend of rants, okay? Because you're gonna be cheerleading for me all weekend long.
They won't do simple shit. Don't bother people to say, hey, just click the link on the way in the door. Just click like on the way in the door. It helps share it. Let motherfuckers know that the show is live. Nope, they just come in looking.
You sound like me.
But
when I say stuff like this, people get mad.
But people, well, it's just a damn shame. You, any other race, you don't have to keep telling them motherfuckers the same shit over and over again. Click the like on your way in the damn door. That didn't make any sense. It was 300 fucking likes. That was stupid.
I feel like if somebody don't like you, then why are you watching that person? My thing is, everybody claim they're tired of the way that we're being looked at, but these people ain't changing their behavior. You know what I'm saying? You got to be better.
Now, I want to know something about you, though. You said that you got fired from your job. You got to explain this. How did this happen?
They sent emails to my job.
Lie.
They sent emails to your job.
They sent emails to my job.
Lie.
I was getting ready to go back to lunch, and I got called into the office, and they said someone had sent emails to my job to get me fired. I've been sorry.
Notice the video I played in part 1. Now the story has expanded. Okay, listen to how the story expanded. Right, and who the fuck is they? Who is they? That infamous they. I wish I could meet they one day.
Bully since last year, November of last year, of 2018. And so
bully since 2018, but we ain't know who the fuck you were till March of 2019. (2018) Nobody knew who the fuck you was. Not over here on YouTube. We ain't know shit about your ass. The fuck you talking about? Lies. And I got the receipts. Lies. I even have your lives up on my channel from 2018 November when you were sitting there with that 2-month-old cold sore on the side of your nasty ass mouth. I had to go pull that at the end of March, beginning of April, because your page was still public. Yeah, I pulled it. I don't give a fuck. When I go looking for receipts, I go looking for receipts. You had it public. Evidently, you wanted me to watch it. It was alive. They had, what, 1 or 2 people in it? Ain't nobody know who the fuck you was on Facebook either. Lying bitch. It's always somebody else's fault. Never your fault, though, right?
All of this because I don't want nothing to do with these people.
Well, how did they find your job, though? I'm just curious. How did they find your job?
They did a background check on me.
Oh, because they...
Lie. Your job was known from lunchtime and lies. The background check was after the fact. And it is not illegal to do a background check. If I was you with your dating history, you need to do a background check on every man you even interested in. Because you have a terrible dating history for 45 years old. Ain't never really dated or nor had a good man. Yeah, she doxed her own job. And I have those receipts too, along with her doxing her parents, her exes, her child. She doxed her own child several times. Oh, here's his diploma. Full name. First, middle, and last. Even the school and the date he graduated from. Because people was hounding on her because her son was not living with her. Her son was not with her when we were introduced to her in March. She didn't bring him around but for a week or 2 during the summer. And the excuse why he wasn't there from March to the summer was because the bar in the closet was broken. Now it's because her life was threatened. The story changes. The narrative is ever changing. Much love, hugs, and kisses to all my darlings if I didn't greet you. Welcome. I'm trying to get through this quickly because it's Friday and you know the Mr. be in here soon.
Had your real name. Okay, somebody named Asia said you're lying. You said you quit your job on one video. Did you get
No,
fired
I
or did
did
you quit?
not. I was talking about an old job. See, this
Lie.
is a liar.
I'm gonna rewind that just a little bit because I pushed the wrong button. All right, that's a lie. You can go back to part one. Part one has the video where she says she quit her job, and what nobody knows is that it was a temporary job. Straight, fresh, from her mouth. First live she did after being let go or quitting. Who knows? Everything is a lie with her.
Okay, somebody named Asia said you're lying. You said you quit your job on one video. Did you get
No,
fired
I
or
did
did you
not.
quit?
I was talking about an old job. See, this is what I mean. No matter what I say, I'm considered a liar. These people don't know nothing about my life. They try to, and that's the reason I don't tell them nothing. There's a reason I put them on Wild Goose Chase, because it ain't none of your business. It ain't nobody's business what go on in my life. The point is, it happened. No.
Well, if you don't want nobody in your business, get the fuck up off social media. Make your IG private and your Facebook private so that only the people you want to deal with, you deal with. Stop trying to go viral, because that's what you say the purpose is, right? You want to go viral. That's why you over there lying. And yes, who asked that question, Kitty? Yes, her dumb ass did.
Because y'all want to come in and defend somebody. See, it's like Tommy said, every time Vic and them do something, y'all don't never say nothing to them about what they do. Y'all were not in that office. You don't know what happened. And it's not none of y'all business. It's mine. Why do y'all care?
I still don't understand. I still don't understand. I still don't understand the.
Why don't you stop lying on folks? Why don't you stop name dropping? Why don't you stop being a Xerox? Okay? Why don't you stop every day, all day saying, I'm done with this bullshit, make a new channel and start with the same bullshit over again? I mean, that one channel that had 5 name changes. 5 name changes. And don't you realize you ain't got nothing but fucking trolls sub to you? Even that hidden moderator, whoever the fuck they are, but I got an idea who they are. They a troll. Or they wouldn't be afraid to show their face in your chat. They a troll. You a dumb motherfucker. You don't know shit. Damn.
But some people are saying you went live at work. Did that happen?
I was actually on lunch. I was at lunch. Every video I did.
Bitch, you was in the courtyard at the cafeteria on the campus. That's live at work. You was in the emergency room. That's live at work. If it's the emergency room in the hospital you work for, that's live at work. You talked your way all the way in the hallway up to your office door, almost to your desk, and whispered and showed the inside of the hospital and the door you went through, including the address and the security cameras, bitch. You told everybody where to look for you. A simple Google search did it. The fuck? Go see Google. Google Maps and shit. The fuck? They should sue you for being a dumbass.
I was at lunch. I wasn't even on the clock. Somebody made it seem like I was on the clock. When I told them what happened, they said the reason why I lost my job because some people kept calling and emailing HR, and they could not tolerate that.
Please compare what she is saying now to part 1 with the video that I put up. Is a little blurry in places and stuff. It just is what it is, but the audio is there, and you will hear the contradiction. And what she said on October 14th, an hour or so after being fired, and what she said a few hours ago, around 12 hours ago, okay? And again, fair use, commentary, audio. Please don't flag me.
Had nothing to do with that.
Why did you tell? I'm not trying to be funny, but why did you tell your business to Vic?
I didn't tell my business to Vic. That's the thing. I never.
You're correct. You didn't tell your business to Vic. You told it to Vic. You told it to me. You told it to Diet. Let's see who else. You told it to Aja Rael. You told it to Kitty. You told it to Coffee Cakes. You told it to Blue Rain. Let me see who else in here. You told it to Soapbox Riot Girl. Love Over Hate. Let's see. Anybody on IG? Cherie. Anybody on YouTube? Anybody on Facebook? Anybody that had ears to hear, you told everybody every motherfucking thing about you. Even people that didn't want to hear shit. Right, CG? Must love hugs and kisses, darling.
My business to Vic at all. Vic went in my Facebook and then that's when Died and them called my ex-boyfriend and pulled him on live.
Damn.
I don't tell Vic none of my business.
And yes, your ex-boyfriend said you was crazy and should get a crazy check. And he been trying to run away from your ass ever since. He don't want to have shit to do with you. Them tweeds was yours, not his. He don't know nothing about that. That you lied about that, and when you called him a couple weeks ago, in fact, the first time you called him was when you was lying on your birthday, talk about, was it on your birthday or was it on mine? I can't remember, but you had a water leak, the dishwasher or something had exploded all over the kitchen floor, and you was live, too busy to clean the water up, but you had called him, not the maintenance man, not the landlord. You talk about you calling him and he said he was coming over. He ain't say that shit because the interview was already done by that time. So I'm thinking, yeah, was it something? I don't know. I got to look at my receipts. I mean, y'all be having me going through all these receipts. I'm not going through my receipts for that. I'm not even going to begin to lie. But that's the first time you lied on that man. For sure. And then you just lied on him again the other night when you was sitting at the dining room table with no bra on. And them jugs are sitting on the floor, drinking that terrible mixture of tea and liquor. I don't even know what you put in that tea. That shit didn't even look like it tastes good. Try to get drunk and shit because you can't handle the truth. And we can hear him cuss you the fuck out. Talk about, see, he won't talk to you. See, he won't talk to you. No, bitch, he won't talk to you.
So they actually called your ex-boyfriend. What did your ex-boyfriend say about you?
I didn't know. I didn't watch the video. They made it seem like that I had an issue with him and that I was talking trash about him. After he got off and I called him, he said, I figured they was lying. He said, because they don't even sound like you.
Lie!
And now they keep trying to call him. They call my family all the time. They called my dad 3 weeks ago.
Lie!
Let me ask you.
Trying to make it seem like they were bill collectors.
Hold on. I want to say this. And if anybody has something to say about what she's saying, there's a link in the description box. You can actually click on. You can actually click on if it's something you got to say, because for people who are writing a bunch of stuff in the comment section about what she's saying, it makes no sense when you can actually address it.
I must say, in that he was fair, he did allow some people on, although some people were not allowed on or didn't get clicked on, but he did allow a few calls through. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just grabbed what I needed. Okay. So that's a fair shout out to him. He did allow people with opposing opinions on her story to speak.
Because it makes it difficult.
My thing is, why should they address it? It's not their business. Again,
well, let me say this to you. You said it's not their business, but are you putting your business online?
No, I'm not. No, I'm putting them on a wild goose chase to keep them from what I'm really trying to do, which is help these families. They too nosy.
I'm saying before.
Stop lying. The only family you talked to was Bambi's mother. And Bambi's brother and sister did not like you speaking to her because you was giving that woman high blood pressure, calling her all the time. Bambi's mother, after a while, didn't even want to speak to you. The Marquezes, that's how you pronounce their name, Marquez. The Marquezes, nor any of the other family, the Buckners, I'm going to call them that, you know, I know some of the other names, but I'm not going to call them because I'm not trying to dox them. But none of them wanted to speak to you. None of them. You were rude and ignorant when given the chance. You couldn't even respect Father's Day. You know why? You couldn't respect Father's Day? Because you don't respect your daddy. See, on Father's Day, all my fathers are gone away from here. So I make it special. I say all my fathers. I have 3. I was blessed with 3. Okay? So, and my grandfathers are gone away from here. And my uncles. And 1 first cousin. All fathers gone away from here. So I make Father's Day extra special for my husband. I try my best because I know that pain and that hurt. But you couldn't respect Father's Day for fathers who were without their children. They're adult children, by the way. They're adult children, by the way. They're adult children, by the way. Okay?
Beforehand, like your job, if you were going live from your job on your break, you do know if you were cussing or saying anything, they're still going to turn around and point out that there's an issue there with you doing it.
No, they said my job, as long as we don't bring them up, it doesn't matter. That was not the
lie. You worked at a hospital, violation of HIPAA and HR policies.
Issue they had.
So I'm going to say this. Well, I don't believe that if I don't bring them up, because the woman who was cussing me out on her job didn't bring her job up and they fired her for it.
See, my thing is they told me specifically that people were calling.
That's what I'm saying. So, but yes, people are calling. They will call because if they know your job and if you're online saying things that are out of line.
See, I never posted my job. The only reason they found my job, someone did a background check on me. Mm-hmm. And that's how they found my job.
Lie.
It wasn't like I've never said the name of my job.
Yes, you have.
Never.
By being on the campus.
Okay. So
and recording.
And then they
let me ask you something. Before I went live, somebody said that you said, I want to come on Tommy's show, but Tommy got to reach out to me. I won't reach out to him. What was that about?
I said my thing was I don't want to seem like I'm cloud chasing off your channel. That's not who I am.
You doing
I don't cloud chase off anybody's channels. And I felt, and somebody had sent it to me. So I was like, well, if he really wants me to come on his channel, then he'll reach out to me and let me know that. Because I don't want to use nobody.
So somebody told you I wanted you on my show.
That's what it said. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you that person lied because I didn't know. I still don't know I don't know what it is you do.
Well, look like you just got kicked below the belt. He ain't want you on his fucking show. He ain't sent for you, bitch. You were straight clout chasing. You saw what was going on over there. You know that he takes calls. So you said, let me insert myself. This must be the best time for me to do it. Because ain't nobody else talking about me. They got me on mute. And I might play the mute video. I hope it play. I might play that for y'all when I end this here. Okay? And if somebody did tell you that he was looking for you, they played you. Probably for content for themselves. But I thank them because they've helped me with content also.
I don't know what they're saying, y'all. I don't know if they're saying clout chasing or cloud chasing. I'm confused now.
I'm not cloud chasing anybody.
No, I'm saying I don't know what word y'all are using. What word are you using? Can you spell that first word?
I'm coming on your channel for views. And
no. I want to know what is it cloud? Like CLOUD?
Cloud. No, CLOUT.
Okay, because it sounds like y'all saying cloud.
No. Cloud chasing.
Which would make sense because it's hard to chase a cloud too. So
let me just pause right here because I see one comment. Blue, her badge was shown, but nobody acted on that. The person who actually found her job was myself. Okay, I actually found it, and I did not use her badge. I didn't have the time. Y'all don't understand. I have a lot of receipts. That receipt might have been buried below 100 receipts. I didn't go looking for that. It was easier to use Google Images. And she had gone live that morning on her way to work. And she doxed herself. She doxed her job. I have the receipt. You know how when you got your phone on Wi-Fi and you already signed into a network and you come up to that network, it'll give you a notification if you don't have your notifications on. The notification popped up. And I'm like, okay, what network is that? I looked it up. It gave me a name. I compared the pictures with Lunchtime and Lies. And that's how I found our job. All legal. She put it on the public airway. In the end, it's her fault. I'm just doing my investigative reporting. Bitch should have listened to advice. When everybody was telling her turn her notifications off, she was doxing herself this time last year. She's a dumb bitch. We told her she was doxing herself. She ain't want to listen to nobody. She know everything but know nothing.
I'm gonna try to say you cloud chasing. These niggas is cloud chasing. They chasing the clouds. I'm about to start my own shit.
I ain't mad at you. Go ahead.
But okay, so they got you fired from your job because they kept calling. Now this man has made like 1,000 videos about you, and you're the only person he seems to be talking about, other than trying to bait me into it. And you heard this dumb jackass when I called him to talk to him, just like his dumb ass couple of people who watch him. Thank you so much for his numbers done dropped down by 20, because that's what happens when I go live, motherfucker. But with my bots ran y'all niggas off apparently. But like, did y'all? You said it sounded like y'all were friends for a while because
No, we met. Like I said, during the Nature Boy situation, he made it seem like he was all about going against Allegio. At the time, I didn't know who was Team Legio, who wasn't.
Much love, hugs, and kisses, Sierra. Welcome to the room. And Cherie, welcome back. I can't remember if I spoke to you or not, darling. But, okay, he never said he was your friend or cordial to you, Uncle Fester. You assumed that. You assumed you was going to come over and you was going to be the right-hand bitch in charge. You know, that you was going to run shit, including his finances, who he spoke to, how he spoke, all of that. And when you got jealous because he had that conversation with Elijah that was cordial, the first one, the next live you did, which I have that receipt, you said, oh, Vic is Team Nature Boy. And you started that lie. You started it. You started that rumor. That man ignored you for months. I was going at you. He didn't say shit. He had other shit on his mind to do. He had other shit on his mind to do. I was handling you because you a bitch. And I'm a bitch. It was a cat fight. You summoned me, so I came. Even if you didn't realize it, that's what you did. And you know full well you did. But you won't speak to the truth. You keep telling lies and innuendos. And conspiracy theories that don't mean shit. Ain't about shit. But you still got a few enablers over there. A few. But, you know, I'm starting to think they're not really enablers as more as they are encouraging you to make an ass of yourself for content for themselves. That's what I'm starting to think. But you're too slow to see that. Even with them glasses on, you can't see that bullshit right through.
And at the time, I was trying to find that out. I was trying to find out who was Team Allegio, who was not. Because I was not trusting nobody. I'm a Gemini. I don't trust nobody when I first meet you.
Stop saying you're a Gemini. Please. You're giving Geminis a bad name. I know some wonderful, beautiful Geminis that I love deeply. And although it's two of them, neither one of their personalities resemble anything of you. They're both clean freaks, for one. They are both clean freaks to the max. One will be in utter pain and still cleaning, shampooing carpets, wiping down baseboards in utter pain, damn near tears. But they're a clean freak. You over there cooking with bleach and cleaning products next to your food products and shit. Bitch, please.
I have to find out who you are. So pretty much what I did was I went on his lives a couple of times trying to figure out, what exactly was what as far as YouTube and all this other stuff was concerned. And so, like I said, I know him saying something about $5,000 for his car. And so my channel, I was like, well, okay, I don't have a problem with that. And then while he was on live with Eligio, he was pretty much kissing Eligio's ass, and which made me and my channel question it.
Made you and your channel question him being cordial and having a pleasant conversation. There's a difference between that and kissing ass, okay? But you wouldn't know that because you don't know how to be cordial. You don't know how to be pleasant. Everything about you is fake. You try to manipulate everything, but see, master manipulators don't have to work to manipulate. Don't you understand that? That's the first lesson of being a manipulator, especially a master manipulator. To be able to move things and manifest things without really moving a finger. Without literally putting the thought out there. This be that bullshit, Uncle Faster. This why you hexed right now, bitch.
Some of my channel holders wanted to go over there and donate to whatever it was he was trying to do. And they went over there and got blocked.
Bitch, we don't donate blockers. I mean, we don't block donators. Don't you know that? We do not block donators. Okay? And I do believe I got a check for Whip Vic, but this time last year, I think he already had his car. Yeah, okay. Cherie says way back then when I told her that Vic was the king of trolls, she said she was going to tell Vic or me for calling him that. That's his title, bitch. See, that's how we know. You ain't no shit. You was the new kid on the block trying to tell everybody everything. Yeah, a couple of donators that don't donate to her, okay? But she was screaming donation fraud at the time, right? But she was going to take up donations for Vic and give it to him? Make it make sense. And you can't. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Right. And she grabbing that ear because she knows she lying.
And every time somebody new go on his channel, they get blocked. And they always come to my channel and they're like, well, Tanya, every time we go over there, we get blocked.
That's a lie. They don't come to your channel because they don't get blocked. I watch the blocks. I'm watching the blocks even when people don't think I'm watching the blocks. I'm always in the bushes. Just about every time Vic goes live, even on his gaming, I'm in the bushes. I have 3 or 4 devices. Sometimes I'm moderating 3 or 4 different chats at the same time. Sometimes I'm gaming and moderating, and I'll look down to see who's getting blocked and who's not. But best believe, donators do not get blocked. And if they do get blocked, that's because they play big bank takes little bank, and they had a little bank.
So I went off on his moderators because I said, how the hell y'all gonna sit up here and defend this man, not defend this man?
Thank you for saying you went off on us. So that means you went off on the moderators first, which I said, and you called me. You summoned me. I'm going to show up. You summoned me. But you don't know why I showed up, though, right? Thank you for admitting you did. And you've run from me ever since.
And there are new people coming on his channel, and y'all allowing these people to sit there and talk trash about these people to new people. So that's what I was talking about. Plus, some of them were my subscribers, my rich people. And
you were new to the game. If they were your rich people, they were over there with him first. He had years in the game. You're new. We only found out about you via his platform. You didn't have him first. You tried to steal him and his money. Yeah, I'm Kay Dedman. No, I'm not Kay Dedman. When y'all find Kay Dedman, please introduce her to me, because she's caused me a lot of issues. That goddamn Kay Dedman.
I'll play that. You know, if you're going to be on my channel while I'm on with a lead, or even you, then I would rather you defend me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was going off on him. Cause I'm like, how are y'all not defending a man that y'all supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, you know, riding for? That didn't make no sense to me.
And I want to say this. I want to advertise right now. Detroit Dusty Musty is watching y'all, so go ahead and click that Cash App to make them fake numbers move, because he really upset. He had me on the show.
I don't have Cash App, but the tip jar is in the description box. If you should feel so, and you like this entertainment and this knowledge and these gems I'm dropping for y'all, if you want to, the tip jar is in the description box. If you go on my About section, there's a button you can press. If you go to my homepage, up in the back top and with the peacock feathers, if you look to the bottom of the right of that picture, there's a button you can click right there. So while he's advertising, please listen to him and feel free to tip the pianist as I tickle the ivories.
An opportunity to actually do something worth a fuck, like what I'm doing right now, which is asking questions and being pretty professional. But this stupid motherfucker didn't know how to do it. So that's why he is over there with those small amount of people. But if you guys would like to hit that Cash App, if you're enjoying this damn show, come on, enjoy yourself. And also, if you are over there on Detroit Dusty Musty show and you'd like to actually have a real conversation where someone will get straight to the point, come on to Death Row. Come on over here to Death Row and click the link, instead of being with a dumb son of a bitch who just sits around going,
I don't like him, period.
Yes, you do, bitch.
So
yes, he is.
Why do y'all keep going back and forth like that?
It's not me, it's him.
It's you,
he
bitch.
Keep talking about my child. That's when I say something to him. When he talks about my family.
What is
you, Uncle Fester, doxed your child. You, Uncle Fester, acted like a 15-year-old and said, I'm going to give you back your room, mommy, and went around with the laptop into your sunroom and then kept picking up a piece of paper acting like you was doing your homework. You know how when you're supposed to be doing your homework, but you watch the TV and your parent walk in the room? That's what you did. And then your son told you to get the fuck out of his room. All on public airways. If I didn't want my children to be seen, I wouldn't put them out on public airways. That's lesson number 1 of social media. Fair use audio. Please don't flag me.
What say about your child?
He claimed my child is autistic, right? Mm-hmm. He claims that
so
I'm
he can
not.
Draw real well.
I raised my child his whole entire life. He's 23. He has autism.
Notice she ignored that question. He actually asked a question about her son. She totally ignored that question about whether he was talented with drawing. She could have spoke on her son right there. You know, he liked to play his Call of Duty. You know, he's real good with that. He's ambidextrous. You know, she could have done all of that, but she didn't. She didn't. But we the bad ones, right? We the bad ones. Okay. We the bullies. No, bitch, you are. And you are a piss poor mama.
And so he made a song about my son.
That song is fire. Your son would be dancing to that song.
I don't do this later. I don't go after nobody's child. Your issues are with me. They keep bringing my family and everybody in my.
That's a lie. You do go after other people's children. If the adults in combination are considered children's, people's children's, then I'm considered my mama's child, and you going after her child. Okay? If Vic's mama has a mama, which she does, Mrs. Man, Mama Man, you're going after her child. Not only are you going after her child, you're going after her daughter-in-law, you're going after her granddaughter. You made threats against Vivi. Okay, why are you failing to tell all this shit right here, Uncle Fester? You threatened Cherry Blossom, who's somebody's child, who actually put a police report on you. There's an actual police report. I've laid my eyes on it. I have a copy of it. Not like that piece of paper you keep throwing around, which is not a police report. You made that shit yourself. The handwriting on it don't even look like a cop's handwriting. Okay? Stop flashing that piece of paper you did for yourself. Okay, you dumb bitch. And by the way, that one police report does not cover every fucking thing. There's a charge for each thing, okay? Which means there will have to be a police report and a docket for each thing. See? What you don't know about the law. Bitch.
Like, into this situation. And it ain't none of their business. It's not. My thing is, for me, like I said, it was all about Allegia. It was not about any of these channel holders. Not at all. They inserted themselves into my world. I never.
Didn't the other day she said it wasn't about Eligio? He was just a distraction so she could get everybody else. Yeah, she did say that. Mm-hmm. There's another lie.
Asked them to come on my channel. Never asked them to be bothered. And they follow me everywhere I go.
Are they fans of that guy? Because if you're going to talk about that Nature Boy, you have a problem with Nature Boy, right?
I do.
And you have your problem with him because you believe he's doing what?
You know what, Cherie? I missed that. Yeah, that's a good point right there. He was. Oh, shit. Let me rewind it, y'all. I did that again. I pushed the wrong
with him
button.
Because you believe he's doing what?
Yeah, he was. Mm-hmm. Ultra delusional doesn't begin to explain it. You know, I'm starting to think, what's that phrase they've been using? What is that phrase? What is that phrase? Oh my lordy. It's not bot. It's glitch bot. Is that the phrase, soapbox? Glitch box. Glitch bot. Is that what they call it? Glitch bot? Like, there's no way. There's no way. She's a part of the Matrix. She's not the Matrix. She's a part of the Matrix. She's a part of what those of us that are conscious and outside and realize what's going on need to make it around and avoid. Isn't that what they call them? Glitch bots or something? I think I heard that terminology somewhere. I haven't looked it up yet. Glitch something. I think it's glitch bot. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, she's a glitch.
I believe he's committing fraud. Period. He's committing fraud. Well,
give me an idea of the fraud.
Well, number one, he's not living in nature. He's not doing what he's saying doing. The information is not his. And he's pretty much abusing them women.
Okay, so I want to say something to you, and I just want to stop you. If that's what you're doing to him, then there's no problem with them doing it to you.
Thank you.
My thing is, no, I'm actually going to the authorities about it.
I never thought I'd thank Tommy.
I know, but before you went to the authorities, you still went online.
No, I've been went to the authorities. I went to the authorities since the very beginning.
But you're...
Lie! You didn't start talking about the Popo till the Reaper came in. That's when you started talking about the Popo and shit. and some other names that I could call right now. They had connects down in there with planes and trying to get a group together because they was clout chasing their dang self. So they joined you on the crazy train, and they still on it. They just on a different track. But that's for another story. I'm not going there now.
Still bringing it online. You're still bringing it online.
No.
You don't talk about this online. Now it's starting to get on. Starting to get on. Hold on. No, I'm asking a very direct question. Are you talking about it online or no?
No, not as right now. No.
I didn't say not as of right now. When you spoke about him, was it online or no?
It was to get evidence to put on my channel. That's what it was for.
Lie. What evidence? You have no videos of your own. You play other people's work. Other people that really, I wouldn't want my name associated with you. Really. If they really serious about their work. And I'm going to name them. Because they on some bitch shit for real. Okay? They should have told you stop putting that shit out there and letting you put your spin on their work. Namely, the T. I unsubscribed from the T straight because you was playing her shit. And I wonder how many other people have unsubscribed from the T. Because what you can find on the T, you can find other places. You don't have to get it off the T. I know it's coming. You don't have to listen to the T. Angel Domingue. You supposed to be a church lady and shit. But you over there listening to all these fucking lies, and you got your hands in some other mess too. I might be watching you too soon.
I will ask the question once again. Was it online or no?
Yes.
All right, yes. See how simple that was? It was just a simple question. So you were online talking about that man and his personal life and trying to stop his money online.
No, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about his personal life. It's all about his God-forsaken crimes, period.
Well, you said you said he was scamming. He was scamming people.
Mm-hmm. He is scamming people still.
And give me an idea of the scam. And how did you find out about the scam?
I really can't get into that because the fact of the matter, police are now involved in this situation.
Well, it wouldn't matter if the police are involved. If he's involved in a scam and you have a bunch of people who could possibly be scammed and you have a big audience right now, seemed like you'd be wanting to tell them what he's doing.
Thank you.
You got him arrested twice.
Yes, thank you.
My thing is, like I said, when you're sitting up and asking for money, and you don't have, and you're saying the word donation, it's pretty much donation fraud. That's pretty much what it is. And that man is not doing nothing that's within donations, and he's scamming. In other words, you're in a
bitch. You just called TS a scammer. You just called TS a scammer because he uses the word donation. In fact, he got his donations ticker right there in the top left-hand corner. And he said donate several times while with you. What's the difference? What's the difference? You basically just called this man a scammer and a fraud to his face in a roundabout way. And don't even realize you did it, you dumb bitch. You dodo bird.
Another country not paying nothing on that money. And you're making all this money. And you're making people go over there with the intent of them thinking that you're building this holistic living, and you're not living like that. That's a scam.
How is it wait, excuse me, I'm just curious. How's it a donation fraud? If he's telling them give me donations and they
you don't have a 501, you don't have a 501c form.
Do you have let me ask you something. Do you have a do you have a PayPal or Cash App?
I do.
Are you donating fraud because you don't have a 501c3?
This bitch ain't never donated a dime to a soul, including her own damn son. She ain't donated not one shilling, not even a half a shilling to a soul. She ain't even put a penny in a hobo's cup or in a corner in front of the grocery store. She has never, ever donated, but expect donations to come in and expect good things to happen to her. All right, bitch, that's why the fuck you hex now. Ooh, and I'm just right now. I'm working my work. Watch.
No, obviously I'm not. I don't make money like that. During the whole entire time, I don't ask for money.
Hold on a second.
No.
So now there's a certain level of money. As long you
Do we have that as a fact that she did that, Kitty? Cause I don't believe what come out that camp holy either. I need to see that. I need to see that. I need a screenshot of that or something, not just word. I need a screenshot.
you said you don't make money like that. So what is the level
No,
in which what is like that? What number is like that? Is that 5,000, 4,000? What is like that? You said like 12, that. What number is that?
It's got it like 12. I think it's like $1,200. But that's if you have the form. That's if you have the 501c form. Then yeah, you can do that. Even on PayPal, you can actually do the donation stuff.
So
like
you're
that.
Still in this man's business and trying to say that he shouldn't be able to make
It's
as much as he's making.
That's not a business. And like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but he's committing fraud.
Well, if he's not a business, TS is not a business. You're not a business. Vic is not a business. I'm not a business. Let's see who else. Tariq Nasheed is not a business. Let's see. We can go down the line, the long list of line. Let's name some names we already named. The T is not a business because she get paid for her videos, and you be stealing her views, by the way. Let's see. Cause she's monetized. Angel Domingue, she's monetized, and I do believe she has cash. I mean, what is it? What is the cash thing? The thing I can't think right now. But she has several ways to donate to her. So I mean, basically, everybody outside of the Goodwill, the Red Cross, the Arthritis Association, the Autism Society, which, you know, when I gave her some resources for her son, that's the one video of mine she flagged down for privacy. Really? Okay. But you're a good mom. Let's continue.
I've already talked to the FBI about it. Yes, we can prove he's committing fraud. Yes.
And what brought him across your radar? What?
The FBI ain't tell you shit. The FBI said if these people's in trouble, let them call their dang self. That's what the fuck they said. Let them call their dang self. You all out worried about these alphabet boys, and the alphabet boys looking at you now. Pretty soon they gonna come knocking on your door with a straitjacket. You don't even realize. You don't realize. A lot of us being nice. Being real nice, because you're really slanderous. And not only that, you defame. And do you not realize that when somebody comes for you because you ain't got shit, and a lot of this stuff you have said using your parents' home and their Wi-Fi, who do have assets, that you can be bypassed. And your parents can be hit up for their pension funds, their retirement, and their homes. And all of y'all will be homeless because you loose with your lips. Loose lips sink ships, bitch.
Made you say, out of all the people online, especially all the white people doing it, what made this man be your target?
My ex-boyfriend was watching him. He tried to be him. That's what happened. It's that simple. He wanted to be him.
What did he do to try to be him?
In other words, the mental abuse, the same tactics, same thing. The exact same thing.
Is your ex-boyfriend in jail?
Nope, he's not in jail.
Did you put him in jail?
No, I left. I didn't even know what was going on until after we separated.
Do you make videos putting his name out?
No, I don't.
Do you make videos putting his picture out?
Lie. You have done videos. How else do we know his name is Ivan? I won't say his last name because I'm not going to dox him like you did. But how do we know his name is Ivan and where he is, and how did the phone call happen? And don't say background check, because stuff like that don't pop up on a background check unless you shared assets. And according to you, you didn't share assets because you paid for everything. And he was a lazy ass bum. Your words, not mine, Uncle Fester.
No, I don't.
So let me get this straight. A man that you dealt with personally who did you wrong, he's being held secret. But the man he follows, that man is having the FBI called on him.
He's doing it, because the difference is he's doing it on social media. Max is not. So my ex is not the only person, like I said. My ex, as far as the money thing, no. We're not talking about the money wise, no. We're talking about the actual abuse part of it, not the money. So no, that's why.
A person who abuses you directly shouldn't be shown to the public nor arrested.
No, because like I said, no.
A person, like I want you to stop for a second and listen to what I said before you answer again. A person who abuses you directly shouldn't be shown to the public nor arrested. Yes or no?
My thing is, with me, there was no physical abuse. My thing is, like I said, it's the actual person that actually the one that put the mess in his head. Because if he'd have never seen this man, this would have never happened.
So your ex was weak. So your ex was weak-minded.
It's like no different than having an octopus. Octopus has 8 legs, does it not? Even if you cut the legs, it's still gonna keep moving.
So it's gonna go wait. So your ex was weak-minded.
I guess.
You don't guess. If someone online can say something and he try to mimic it, that would make him pretty weak.
Yeah, I guess it would.
There are a lot of dudes who do a lot of things online. I'm not trying to mimic. I've seen people eat all kind of live bugs. I'm not mimicking it. And if I do eat them, I'm hoping that the people around me will say how stupid I am, not how horrible that person online is. I tell people all the time, there's nothing wrong. I have no problem with the leader. I have problem with the followers.
There is no ex-boyfriend that followed Eligio. Okay, let's just throw that out there. There's no ex-boyfriend. That's a lie. She saw that people was getting views, certain ones was getting views and getting a crowd and getting people and all that, and saw them doing good, and she decided that she was going to hop on the subject. And now every time she asked about it, from the beginning, every time she get asked about it, she blames the infamous ex with no face, no body, no history, no nothing. Or you could say she tell you the beginning of one story and the end of another story, and you got to figure out the middle. That's what she said the other day online. And of course, we knew she was going to go live eventually. But right now, I'm going to finish this dragon here of filth, okay? Fair use, commentary, audio. Please don't flag me. I have no issue with you on this one. This is totally about Uncle Fester.
The followers are the problem.
No, I have a problem. No, it's the leader. The leader got to go. You get the leader, you won't have the problem. Point blank period. If you give it a leader, then, like I said, you'll pretty much dismantle everything.
So it's the leader's problem that people are stupid.
Well, pretty much. Like I said, if somebody's that manipulative, then yeah.
If the leader, here's the thing, what happens. It's the same thing that they did in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
The group was Cabrini Green. They broke up Cabrini Green. All of the hood rats, did they stop being hood rats, or did they just go somewhere else?
My thing is, I ain't got nothing to do with it. My thing about the situation is this. As long as I dealt with the person that has something to do with him, I don't care who else he follows. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm dealing with the person that convinced him in the first place to do what they did to me, not the rest of the world. I could care less about it.
Was your ex a married man?
No.
Okay, so people keep saying that.
No, he was not married.
Okay.
No. And they don't even know which ex I'm referring. And see, that's the thing.
How many exes you got?
Oh, then you had another ex that was married. They're 2 different exes.
There are 2 different exes, yes. Okay. And neither one of them was married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They in my bed, put it way, and that's the reason why, like I said, I do stuff like that. And it's for teaching reasons. I say stuff because, like I said, it's 2 minutes to show that just because you put something out there doesn't mean that it's true. It just means I want you out my business.
Okay.
And once
so if you do, well, here's the thing. Here's all I got to tell you then. If you're putting out misleading information to these people, you can't get mad then if they go and try to find out the truth.
My thing is they won't, because like I said, my ex don't talk to them.
No. That you.
Thank you for admitting you lied. Thank you. He said, if you put out misleading information, you can't blame people when they seek the truth. And you said they won't find out the truth, which is admitting that everything you have said is a lie from get-go. From ground zero is a lie. Everything you have just discussed with him is a lie and misleading and delusional and obsessive. You're a sociopath. You're an energy vampire.
Didn't hear what I just said, because you were complaining about people trying to find out
No,
stuff in your life.
I heard my thing about it. No, my thing about it. I didn't ask none of these people to come to my channel, number one. Let's clarify that. I didn't ask people to come to my channel. Didn't care if they did or didn't.
You're dead. You asked people to come to your channel by opening a YouTube platform, an IG platform, and a Facebook platform that's public and going live. I mean, if you're going live for nowhere, we already know you'll sit there and talk to yourself for about an hour before anybody say anything in your chat now. So you're a lonely bitch.
My thing is, you have no right, because if I'm being recorded without my knowledge, that's what the problem is. Invasion of privacy. You're invading my privacy.
So who's recording you without your knowledge? Give me an example of this. Some people walked up to your job or your house and recorded you?
No, meaning I'm online and I'm on my channel and I said, do not.
Thank you for saying no to that. So evidently you didn't get ran off the road like you claimed a couple weeks ago. Your tires didn't get slashed like you claimed. No one knows where your barber is like you claimed. No one knows who your barber is like you claimed. No one has been to your home like you claimed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, these are the questions that I tried to ask, but you ran. But see, you thought you was in a comfort zone. No, you didn't know the beast you was dealing with. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Fair use audio. Please don't flag me.
I want to be recorded.
That's not an invasion of privacy. You are public. That is not.
Actually, it is. Actually, it is. I just talked to a lawyer. Yes, it is.
I would love to be able to see that. It is not an invasion of privacy if you are live.
It is invasion of privacy if I'm being recorded and I'm doing a professional business. That part.
What is your professional business?
Yeah, what is it?
My business, like I said, I do podcasting, and that's the whole point. When I first started this, it wasn't even about what everybody thinks that it was. It was just me going on live, bringing awareness about my situation. When I saw Mr. Marquez and all of them, I decided that I wanted to help. So I took some of the video, or some of the criminal videos that what's the name did, went over them and posted them on my channel. So if they ever needed them, they could take them to the feds. That was it.
Lies.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Lies.
The thing about it, Tommy, I hate to say this to you, but I'm leading everybody. The reason why, because I'm doing something and I'm not letting anyone know what I do.
You ain't doing shit.
I'm very good at putting people on wild goose chases.
Lying.
I'm good like that. I don't want
You're a
liar.
liar.
And I'll see to it that you don't know my business.
You're a
I
liar.
will make sure you don't know. You'll think one thing and I'm doing the complete opposite. Because like I said, my business is my business, even on camera. I can still lead people in the opposite direction. You still won't know the truth about my situation. Because I'm not going to tell you that. It's not your business.
I love those
And
fingers tapping, because I got a feeling he is researching his
Okay,
ass off right now. Because
My
that's
thing
what
is,
his
these
face
people
and
wanted to record
fingers
me, so I
say.
said whatever to get them off my business, so I could do what I really needed to do, which is what I'm doing now with the authorities. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm curious then, if what you're saying is true, and that it doesn't matter, and you're handling it with the authorities, then why speak to me?
My thing was I didn't. My thing was I told these people I was going to the authorities, but I went to the authorities.
No. I said, then why speak to me about it? Because I wouldn't want you ruining your case to talk about any of this stuff. Just let the law handle it.
I wasn't even planning to. All I know is I got something said to me, and that was it. And I was like, okay, let me come over here and see what this is about. That was it. I mean, I have no idea why.
No, Muskrat number 4 did not make an appearance. Muskrat number 4 has been chilling on the shotgun side of the car seat. I mean, in the shotgun seat of the car. I'm sure that Muskrat number 4 is already planning its escape. Is begging to be lost, if you know what I mean. Muskrat number 4 looks like it needs to be put out of its misery already, and it's only been warned less than 5 times, if that. Poor Muskrat number 4. It's gone the way of Muskrat number 1, Muskrat number 2, and Muskrat number 3, which, funny enough, could be Muskrat number 4's twin. At the very least, it's brother or sister. She threw that bitch on like a coon cap. I ain't never seen them. Didn't even pluck the edges, the part, or nothing. Ain't comb that shit, nothing. Put no old. Look, let me get through this, y'all, because we almost to the end. Y'all got me over here roasting this bitch.
What this is, I don't know if people think I'm going to tell them anything. No, I'm not.
And I will tell you then. I will, because I don't know you and I don't know the situation, and so all I could do is ask questions to try to become abreast of it. And if it's stuff you can't tell me, then I'm wasting my time talking to you because I won't know.
Only thing I could tell you is I was being harassed since November 2018, and basically my family was called, my friends were called, my job was called, my landlord was called, all these people were called.
Lies.
And all of this because I went to the authorities about the situation.
Lies.
And the fact of a bunch of people saying things that are incorrect about me.
Lies.
And my thing is, you're not going to slander my name.
But you can slander everybody else.
Talk about my son. You're not going to talk about my family. You're not going to keep calling my family. And that's just the bottom line of it.
Lies.
Harassment and bullying.
Did you ever contact Nature Boy's spouses? Either one of them?
No.
Lie. You contacted Eliana.
Guys, let me say this to you guys. Well, there's nothing else for us to talk about. She's handling it in the court, and that's where it should stop. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and I enjoyed the conversation.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right,
All righty. Well, that's the end of the interview with TS. TS, thank you. Hopefully you won't flag me. This was just commentary. This was not about you. This was about Uncle Fester and how she lied to you. I'm glad you caught on to some of her lies. Some of them you weren't privy to. You can refer to part 1. You can put my name in along with hers or Uncle Fester and come across loads of information on her on my channel. This was fair use commentary. She's still over there doing that lies and bullshit. I'm going to play one song and we're going to be out of here because I've been live for almost 4 hours today. And I might do some Friday night Fortnite with my team. And my hubby about to walk in the door. So, to all my darlings, much love, hugs, and kisses. Please, if this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I go live. And share. Some of my stuff is kid-friendly and some of it isn't. I got a little bit for everybody, okay? So let's go out with her theme song. Okay, y'all. Let me make sure I got everything ready to go because y'all know me in technology. I'm probably gonna have to turn this down because I'll be blasting the block, but I won't know till it starts playing. So much love to y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay clean. Unlike Uncle Fester, brushes your teeth, washes your face, oil your hair, oil your skin, wash your hands, wash your bodies. Spray Lysol, breathe it in. Yeah, I breathe in Lysol. Spray people with Lysol. You got to in this day and age, in this pandemic we going through. Make sure you keep yours, you and yours, safe. And as always, I wish y'all much love, hugs, and kisses, peace, abundance, prosperity, and wealth, and nothing but happiness and tranquility. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all, look, I forgot to check one device. Yeah. All right, so here we go, y'all.
I know that you are the source of your path. Yeah, do not go play with these people, just take up your mask. You're snake in the grass, the source of your path. Yeah, cause I know that you are the source of your path. Do not go play with these people, just take up your mask. You're snake in the grass, the source of your path. Snake in the grass, that's the source of your path. But do not associate, I never can. Cause we did not resonate, I'm in your plan. I am a damn, I'm not the man. Cause I am not hanging the back with your guys. Never a broke, cause the look in your eyes. I'm seeing these demons, the look in your mind. To do in the talk, I think I'm alright. You do not betray me and don't play them games. Never right there, go ham at your face. Cause we do not care what you will say. Cause we don't like the look in your face. Yeah, and that's all reason we don't need the social back for the secrets. Cause they cut you up and then leave you bleeding. Then laugh in your face and they take what they're seeking. Take what they seek and they take what they want. Don't let it declass. You'll be used and you'll be judged. For nothing to gain, you're only the flop. Mentally cured, financially gone. You're part of the plan and you're part of the plan. But they will go act like nothing is off. So open your eyes and don't let it start. Don't let it start.
A sociopath, often recognized by their intense stare, they'll get the remorse. They don't really feel bad and they come to take something from you they want. They're just, they're just gonna get whatever they want and they're just gonna feed off it and take it from you.
Cause I know that you are the sociopath. Cause I know that you are the sociopath. Faking these people we don't understand. What are you doing, man? You're not a man. You're just a bad sociopath. Get on my face, you don't understand. Cause I know that you are the sociopath. Don't let go play with these people, just take up your mask. Get snake in the grass, it's sociopath. Cause I know that you are the sociopath. Don't let go play with these people, just take up your mask. Get snake in the grass, cause you ain't nothing but a sociopath.